Greetings, I am CrossKnights, the Assassin, and this is Let's Play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I always want to say Assassin's Creed 2, because it's essentially the second part. Oh my. There's no way to go to first-person view. Oh, there is! Cool. Look at all this. Are these Templars, I wonder? All of these figures. Or are they just information on how to get to apples? I just want to say, so I keep on talking about how I want to go on like an Assassin's Creed rant. I realize I can't really say too much, so I don't want to say too much about what happens with future games. I mean, I will just say that they vastly change the story later on, and essentially drop my favorite elements to go just with random assassins throughout time. And I appreciate what they were trying to do in the beginning story so much. Like, no other game really tried to combine historical fiction with science fiction. I can't think of, at least definitely not like this. It really was an interesting concept. That, you know, I'm sure some literature explored it, but I can't think of any video games that explored the idea of DNA-ingrained ancestral memories. And Desmond was just, like, the focus for it. He's the thing that brought it all together. He's the thing that made all of the random assassin stories matter. At least to me. But, you know, maybe they've recovered themselves in the more modern Assassin's Creed games. I just assume that it's mainly just going back in time to random periods, and there's really no focus on anything that happens modernly. Maybe, like, one or two scenes just to placate people like me, but whatever. Past games are not affected by future games. I will always have them. Let's concentrate on that. I'm also not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. Do I talk to this weirdo? I guess so, since he was, like, waiting for me weirdly. Wow, this is an impressively long cord. Also, I feel like the music was too low. I turned it up a little bit. It might still be too low, but I can never get the sound right perfectly. As long as I can be heard and the dialogue can be heard, that is my chief concern.
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
Okay. So I guess there's one right here then. Is that it? Do I punch it? How does one sir? Ah, so I have to do it while I'm in eagle vision. The is button is any button while in eagle vision. You could have done that one for me, sir. But I guess you wanted me to know how to do it. I already seem to know how to do it, though. Alright, let's look around. I am back once again in the Aldictori Villa. I really like seeing it modern day. It's pretty cool. It still exists, but there's like more modern wrought iron fences. There's obviously the electronics that we brought in. But even without our influence, it's modern. There's street lamps. There's it's good. So I guess I'll just run outside the perimeter. Of course, the fences really serve to just keep me out, so they didn't have to design the whole town, I'm guessing. I remember trying to see more of the town, and I don't think you can see all that much. But, you know. Let's see. Is that something? I think it is, I just can't go that way. Oh, I can see more of the town than I remember. There we go. So that's some type of machine that reroutes the power? That's crazy. What ludicrous technology. I'm completely fine with the Animus, though. I should probably be fine with something like that. So yeah, no, they did. They made a large amount of the town. Of course, that makes things harder on me. I have to find all the power things. Is that a thing? It's a light. Light up my butt. Also, I feel like I didn't... Since I didn't watch my last video, at least, I really was disoriented in the first 2 episodes. I normally would have given a much better recap for people just trying to watch, but anyone who was hyper confused probably stopped watching, so there's hardly any point. But on the last episode, when... I mean, they did go over this in the recap. I just want to go over the importance of it again. When you're fighting the Pope, because that's the type of game this is, you put together 2 pieces of Eden, which are these magical artifacts from an ancient race, and a message starts playing to Ezio Auditore back, you know, about 500 years ago. But the message wasn't for Ezio. It was for Desmond. It talked about an oncoming calamity, and that there would still be a way to prevent it, but the people who sent the message, the ancient race that lived on this planet, knew that they wouldn't be around in order to stop it. They were able to predict it, but they knew they couldn't stop it themselves. So, Desmond's important for that. That's what it's leading up to. Here, we just don't know how. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find a temple so that we can get more information about that. That is the entire purpose of this game. Like, I don't know how clear that was just by watching the recap, that that's what we're doing. Because even I was... You know, there's just so much information dumped. They were covering 2 entire games.
I'm back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
We heard you, we just don't miss you. You're a jerk. I guess I'm going back in. They were making fun of me for being fat last episode. Let me just... Just got it. Just got it. I do like that they mentioned that, though. He's been sitting in a chair for, like, God knows long. God knows how long. Like... Okay. I think we're good. Walked it off. Oh, can I talk to them before I do it? I can. I'm glad I checked.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
I do like, he kind of seems useless to the team sometime, but he's an historian. That's important. Obviously you can look up information, but the ability to recall relevant information, pretty important. So we do need him. But he is a bit of a dick.
What are we gonna do about Abstergo?
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
Fair enough. And Rebecca, any words of encouragement before I plunge back into the past?
You seem focused.
I've been busy patching new systems into Baby here. She's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond going to be able to relive memories this time?
As a matter of fact, he will.
Hooray! Let's see if they have anything secondary lines besides go away. Oh.
Always a tech geek?
Nah, I was into sports, but then I broke my leg and started playing with computers. Who knew that coding could be just as exhilarating as strapping on a board and dropping out of a helicopter?
Just FYI, you might want to get your adrenal glands checked. You know? Because that is not normal.
What is normal for assassins, I wonder?
Gotta stay with the code.
Alright, good. So they don't actually put me in some weird repetitive cutscene where they have nothing else to say.
So, what do you think of Monteriggioni?
This is not Monteriggioni. Monteriggioni existed in the Renaissance. Ask me how the town was in 1554 when it was seized by Florence, and I'll tell you.
Huh. I figured you'd like it nowadays. Seems not to have changed much.
Exactly. History is the study of change. Change is life. When things become static, it means they're dead. You know I love talking about this stuff, Desmond, but we have work to do now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to delay before I have to lie on a table for like 3 days.
What are the other teams doing?
Combating Abstergo's search for pieces of Eden. As far as I know, Abstergo has no clue about the temples and Ezio's apple. We might actually be ahead for once. There's no time to talk.
No, there seems like there's plenty of time to talk. Alright, let's do it. Sanctuary, sanctuary.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
No, I don't want to, though. No. Alright. Don't got a choice, apparently. Or do I not? There we go, I had to draw my sword first. What? What? He just fell. I'm trying to do the thing. There we go. Was that a kill streak? I think it was. Got a counter. And then I do this. Alright, highest kill streak 3. That's probably terrible. But yeah, you can keep on killing people if you time things right.
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond. Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside.
The wildness
You've
of
unlocked the
tigers.
memories by accessing this menu. You can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
I didn't select it. They selected it for me. My agency.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
I just say unlock Ride the Unicorn? What the hell did that say?
Calmatevi. The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
Classic. What? Alright, wait a minute. I think I've messed up by clicking these outfits. I gotta see if I can turn that back. I'd rather have his classic white outfit if I can, instead of the special armor from the last game. Also, that cutscene before, I was supposed to be wearing, like, just a bloody shirt.
Roma.
Yes. or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the mausoleo?
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
Yeah, after that scene with Catalina, you're supposed to have like just this bloody shirt, but since I was already wearing the Florence diplomat outfit, it just superseded that. So I would like to change back to default if I can. Find a doctor to heal the wounds from the villa attack, then climb the church tower to locate words. Full synchronization, do not drop below 1 health. Now, they added like little bonus objectives that you can go back and do. I'm not going to freak out about them. They got really bad in Assassin's Creed 3 where I never wanted to do them. Like they just annoyed me. I don't remember them being that ridiculous in here, but if I miss some, I'm not gonna sweat it. I really hope to get everything you don't need 100% synchronization. But it's possible. If that's the case, I'll look into it, but I don't want to go crazy. Ah, I think I can remove this. Yeah, let's try that. No, that doesn't look any different. Oh. There we go. Ah, beautiful. I do like that I had that armor before, though, because that's what I'm supposed to be wearing.
I need to find the doctor.
Yeah, no, oh. I'm not even allowed to jump off this because dying. So, I guess I'm walking. I'm not even allowed to run. Maybe I shouldn't be wearing a white cloak due to the bleeding. Can I at least fast walk? I cannot. Well, I certainly hope no one sees me. Ooh. No horse riding? There we go. This is clearly my horse. It matches my outfit. Oh, I tried to run, and he was like, no. Why would you do that? Location data, not gonna look at it. Sorry. What are you doing? Doctors. Hey, oh, I was gonna say, I was kind of annoyed they didn't have the plague mask, but he's carrying it in his hand right there. He's just not wearing it currently. But you're on the job, sir. Put there. Oh, he does have it on. I guess when he takes pictures, he doesn't have it on. I guess that's fine.
Salute. I require medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Bring me your sick and wounded.
So, I have a very small health bar. That was essentially an excuse to decrease my health bar to a place that makes sense for a beginning of a game. So right there, eh? Which is just fine, but at least I can run now because, painkillers.
Someone my age. Imbecile.
I guess Ezio would be, like, my age now. Like, he's mid-30s, I think. And I can attest. Don't heal like I used to. Whenever I jump from a building into a pile of hay, hurts my back. Whoa, 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 what's happening here? Huh, they left. I hit a button to shove them, and they're just like, wait. He doesn't want to, methinks. Is it in here? Nope, that's a fake door.
My back.
I hear you. As old men, I feel the solidarity with you. I got my share of back pain. Where am I going? It's acting like it's in this building, but I can't seem to go in there. I guess I have to go on top. That is what they said, isn't it? Looks like I can climb up here. There we go. Hello. Oh no, was that a feather? Was that was that a feather? Alright, right bumper. Alright, I'm at full health. I think I could have done that before. I just, wasn't reading the thing. Oh, and I can throw money. They probably would have told me that if I hadn't, you know, ignored that message that was on the screen the entire time. That's 2 feathers. And the famous Assassin's Creed synchronization view, where you use your assassination photographic memory. Alright.
Word has gone out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
Alright. These are the guys that attacked my villa. You know, the thing is, in the first game, you wore this bright white cloak. Which, you know, not the best for, staying stealthy, right? But back then there was a bunch of holy men that also wore white cloaks. It didn't stand out. All I'm saying is that white cloaks really stand out in some of these historical settings. Not in all of them, but some of them. How does one crouch? Alright. It's fine. Not gonna break anything. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I hear the Cardinale has abandoned his mission to build a chiesa.
Tailing missions were never my favorite. I do like the mechanic, though. Like, if you have visuals on them, then it's important. There's a lot of tailing mechanics in earlier games where it was just a distance thing, and that doesn't really make sense. You could completely lose someone and be right next to them if they've, like, gone into a wall or ducked into an alley. You should have visual confirmation of them.
I am thinking of appealing to the...
Oh my god, I just stole from him. I forgot I could do that. I have, 15 florins. That's all I have. Should probably steal from more people. Oh my god, I forgot. The, I can blend in with a crowd. I'm losing them, though. They got... Oh, there we go.
Do you want baños?
Alright, I'm gonna have to move on. I am so sorry. I did not mean to take your money. It's just sometimes I trip and your money falls in my pocket. I am so sorry. I am not meaning to do that. I really not. It's not a good thing when you're being told to just start stealing from people. But apparently... Oh! They don't see me yet. There we go. Now they see me. How does one swords? Do I not have my sword? There we go.
Give you a head start.
Yeah. Ha! Alright, well I failed their experiment, or their instructions. You stop that, sir. Alright, full synchronization achieved. Not that we care about that type of thing, but it is nice that I didn't fail the first one, right? Oh.
She was beautiful.
She was. Until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. To treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Alright, it's time to murder someone. Full synchronization, execute your target with the hidden blade.
When you are ready, take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
Okay. He is an executor. Nothing in the history books. I don't even know if you're a real person. Alright. I'm out for blood. I work for the God of Many Faces. I am the God of Many Faces. Yeah. Actually, you could argue that Desmond is a God of Many Faces, being that he keeps on performing the memories of many throughout history. Air assassination. I think I remember how to do that. Where's my blade? There we go. I accidentally just used medicine, didn't I? How does one crouch? Guess there's not a crouch. I swear there was a crouch.
Work down there.
Not my best. But it's hard to make art with poor materials.
No,
For you now.
Requiescat in pace.
oh, he didn't have a speech.
Take him!
Oh, break out of the grab. Oops. I don't need all this. Get out of here. I'm trying to run away. How does one... Alright, well, I guess I'm not allowed.
Now!
Oh, B? Wait, right?
Get him!
I just healed myself. Yeah, right trigger and B. I think they're trying to tutorial me since I keep on doing that.
See you in hell!
Eh.
See you in hell!
Hey, buddy.
If I live, you'll die!
Oh. I mean, I was gonna let you live, but fair enough. Like, you could leave. It was fine. I ain't have a qualm with you. You're just doing your job, but alright. It's pretty clear that I still have a ways to go to learn the controls again. For example, I apparently have to hold this button instead of just taking it. A ring? Who just leaves their ring out in a chest outside? Weird. I mean, I'm sure no one's gonna come here because private property, but still a little bit odd, right? Whatever. Alright, let's go back to the men. Might be some opposition on the way. Based on those red dots I'm seeing. I believe this is gonna make... What about this? Excellent. A lot quieter than my gun, for sure. Hope I can grab that. Ow! Alright, well, I was trying to grab the ledge there. Uh-oh. Oh, you poor sap. There. Alright, there's one more around here. Where is he? I see him on the map, I don't see him in real life. Oh well. Let's go street bound. If I can ever get back to the street. There we go. Hello! Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Completely normal man here. Not an assassin. I gotta stop saying that. Always make... Oh, there's beggars following me. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Hello. I guess they're not oh god, no. I'm not suspicious. I didn't just kill your executioner and go to your lord's house. Now, how does one throw these? There's some way to throw coins. Is it this? There we go. Make it rain! Not that I need money, but if it's on the ground, it'd be irresponsible to not pick it up. Hey, buddy.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them.
Well, I think that's gonna have to, wait till next time. I don't have a timer, but I definitely feel like between the city searching and the talking to everyone, then getting here and then doing that guy's work, it's probably around 40 minutes. So, I'm CrossKnights. Thank you very much for watching. We're back at work. Ezio had a nice time relaxing. His mission done, his revenge taken. He got to have a normal life for a good 15 hours. An assassin's work is never done. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.